Hi, this is Shaptadeep from Underscore Canines. Today, I'm back with the topic of fitness and exercise in dogs. How much workout is needed to give to your dog on an everyday basis? Is it required to give a workout to your dog every single day? Yeah. And how much is it mandatory to give, let's say for example, two times workout in a day? Is it mandatory? Because there are so many questions that common pet owners face and which needs to be addressed, I think, from a scientific point of view and also from a training perspective. Okay. So now, the kind of workout that your dog needs, it may depend on three main primary factors. First, the kind of breed you have got. So if you have got a herding breed, its workout requirement may be different, and in fact it is going to be different from, let's say, a toy breed. Okay. And at the same time, let's say if you have got a flat nose breed, which is also called brachycephalic breed. Okay, flat nose breeds are the breeds you commonly see in the form of like pugs, boxers, and dog argentino, and bull mastiff. These are the prime examples of dogs who are brachycephalic dogs, which means they have got flat nose. So these dogs struggle with breathing. So again, in their cases, the workouts have to be customized in a way that makes sure that they are not running out of breath, but at the same time they are being challenged and they are meeting their basic needs are being met. Now, what is the benefits of making sure of working out your dog? First one is it improves appetite. So if you are facing challenges with your dog's appetite, if your dog is having loss of appetite on any given day or even on a rolling basis throughout the year, then working out your dog is definitely going to solve it. Instead of going to the vet and asking for expensive medicines, typically they would give you liver stimulants. So liver stimulants is fine, but what I feel is going natural is the way to go as far as possible. Again, obviously, if there's a medical need for it, then why not? But again, if it's something as simple as a lack of appetite in general, then definitely workout is one primary and very now foolproof way to go around it, solving it. Second one is it improves anxiety and related issues like nervousness, fearfulness, these things in general. Okay, so anxiety, it comes from a lack of certainty, lack of confidence. So when you're playing out with your dog, when you're giving your dog some workout on an everyday basis, it makes sure that his confidence is at a basic optimum level. And when you're doing that, it helps to relieve a lot of the stress. In fact, you would be surprised to know that when you play with your dog, when you give your dog a lot of workout, and that actually arrests the growth of stress hormones, the flourishing of growth hormones in the dog. Because if the stress hormones are piling up, if the stress is constantly piling up on an everyday basis, which actually does, so it can only be contained, it can only be addressed through workout. And if the stress is piling up again, it can lead to numerous type of issues like anxiety, depression, and loneliness, and also a little bit acid related issues. These are like all interrelated, and we have seen that over the years. Dogs whose appetites have gotten better, their moods have gotten better, their crankiness have gotten better, their depression has gotten better. All of these things tend to get better if you include them in an everyday work, some sort of good workout on everyday basis. Okay. And again, these are the typical benefits that you would get. So that's why we always highly recommend a combination of among many other different things to include workout in the management plan of a dog. It should be included in dog's everyday schedule. Okay. So now, moving to the next part, everybody's favorite, take your dog out for a walk, right? So is exercise a substitute for a walk? So many people reach out to us and ask that I do play with my dog a lot inside my house, and I don't have much time, or I don't have much confidence, or I'm fearful about taking my dog to the park, to the walk. So is it okay? I mean, while we can definitely argue that exercise does improve the quality of life of a dog, but understand that for the first 1.5 years of the dog's life, where the dog is developing mentally and physically and emotionally, it's important that you take your dog out for a walk every single day. Okay, and in different areas, just to give him get him familiar to different type of sounds, vehicles, animals, people, strange looking objects, right? So your dog should become confident around these things. And how? Simply by just taking him out every day to different places in the first 1.5 years, 2 years of his life, right? And again, going back to the question, is exercise a substitute for walk? No. Ideally, your dog's workout plan should include a little amount of exercise and little amount of walk. So there's no specific formula that works for every dog, but always your workout regime for your dog should include these two: exercise and walk. Okay, so let's say at one time in the morning you can take your dog out for a walk, in the evening you can exercise your dog, or you can mix and match, like 10 minutes of walk, 10 minutes of workout. That also works. Okay, but again it's not mandatory that every day this combination has to be provided, but then again, ideally you should be giving, no, including these two. Okay. And again, a common question that arises, a common question that comes to me very frequently is walking my dog enough? I take my dog out for a walk every single day for 40, 45 minutes, 1 hour. Is it like good enough, or do I need to give my dog more workout? And again, typically this type of questions come up to me, like, I'm approached with this particular type of question. Like, again, this type of question comes from big dog owners, big breed owners, specifically Rottweilers, GSDs, and boxers, Dobermans. Okay, so understand one thing, that it is a very vague question. Like, is walking my dog enough? Enough from what perspective? That's the question. Because so many people say that you have to work out your dog, you have to take your dog out for a walk 40 minutes on every single day, or 2 hours every day. But that again, there are two things to consider. Is it really feasible for you to maintain that regime, the 2 hours, the 2 long hours, or 40 minutes, or 50 minutes, or 1 hour of walk every single day throughout the year, across all seasons, come rain, sunshine, or snow, whatever? And also you have to take into account your the account you have to take into account that you may also fall ill, and you might not be in a position to take your dog out for a walk every single day. Again, the certain things can come as a showstopper, is your health. So you might be sick and you are not able to take your dog out for a walk. In that case, what? For a few days, let's say for 3 to 4 days or 7 days, you are unable to take your dog out for a walk. In that case, what? Or let's say it's raining very heavily. What do you do at that point of time? So in those situations, it's recommended that you stick to a workout regime indoors. Okay, it could be 10 minutes or 15 minutes, does not matter. What matters is the quality. You stay present in that moment. When you're playing with your dog, when you're giving your dog a workout, when you're giving your dog a walk, make sure that you count for it. When you go out for a walk, don't entertain people. Don't entertain excited people to come over and grab your dog and try to greet you. No, don't ruin this. You're ruining the quality of it, the quality of the walk, the purposeful, the mindful walk, the mindful exercise that you are giving. That's a bonding time. It's a personal bonding time with your dog. Don't sacrifice it. Okay. So yeah, walking your dog is enough. But again, if you're really walking a dog out, if it's, again, let's get back to the main topic. That if you really want to give your dog 1 hour walk, That's totally fine. If you really want to give 40 minutes, if you really enjoy it, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 1 hour, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's important to make sure that you are doing it for the right reasons. Okay? Because if your reasons are not right, you may be out on a losing battle, walking towards a losing battle. Got it? Now, again, how much walk is important? If you ask me clear, like if you really ask my opinion, I would say that 10 15 minutes of rigorous work that includes a lot of twists, turns, stops, and a little bit of combination with other workout or obedience commands, it spices up the dog's walk, and it makes it very quality walk. It makes your dog exhausted, it makes your dog very satisfied. All right, so try to make your walk a bit more interesting, make turn now include a lot of twists and turns, make your dog let your dog sniff along a grass or patch of grass or fields. Okay, and go to walk to different areas. Try to walk in different paces, change your pace, change your direction. That makes it purposeful and effective walk. So by that strategy, you can even make a 15 minutes walk bloody good one, like passive muscle walk. Okay, and again, going back to the next topic that I had noted about, how many times is it necessary? So I mean, how many times is it necessary to work out your dog or walk your dog? So guys, again, there is no such fixed uh, you know uh, benchmark. There's no fixed routine that you have to follow. If you're a very busy individual, you can stick to one workout a day at least. At least that's important. If not twice, if you are able to do twice, if you are able to do thrice, there's nothing like it. But again, don't beat yourself up over it. I've seen people, I've no, I have interacted with so many pet owners who constantly reel under guilt trips. They're like, oh, I always feel so guilty that I'm not able to take my dog out for a walk twice a day. I'm not able to give my dog workout for 2 to 3 times a day. Chill. What they are looking for is a quality time with you. Even if it's a like one-time workout, one-time window period of let's say 15 minutes to half an hour, it's more than sufficient. It's more than sufficient. If you really have to get in the debate of the things. So, and if for someone who really wants to do it twice a day, you can go for it. But at least, ideally, you should be giving it one time a day, at least minimum. So now we talk about on the next topic, on the next question, what are the kind of workouts that I can give to my dog? So there are many type of workouts that are available out there, like treadmill, playing football, swimming, tug of war, playing game of fetch, playing with other dogs, jogging, and likewise. But it should be something that gets your dog's heart pumping. Okay, so don't try to give a low cardio workout. Try to make sure that it's a little bit of higher high cardio workout. And now another very important aspect that comes into play is age appropriate workouts. So if you have got a young dog who is less than 1 year of age, just 10 15 minutes of workout is sufficient. And any more than that, especially for a large breed, you risk you run the risk of your dog ending up with a challenge of problem of hip dysplasia in the future. Okay, so this is also one of the major contributing factors that affects the hip and the elbow health of your dog. So make sure that you are just giving the workout very limited, 10 15 minutes at a stretch, not more than that. Don't stretch out. Okay, and it's also important that post every workout session, you give your dog some time to cool off and decompress, which also includes giving your dog a little bit of massage. Because if you're not giving your dog a massage, you again run the risk of your dog developing spasm, and also your dog's muscular structure won't develop properly. Okay, so that is one very important pointer that you must take into consideration. Sorry. And now moving to the last topic, last question that I'm usually asked, and in fact it's a very important one. which is the dangers of advocating longer duration workouts when you are trying to deal with an aggressive dog. So many people on different pet owners forums, they advocate that if you have got an aggressive dog, the only way to deal with such a dog is giving more and more workouts, longer duration workouts. No, longer duration workouts for an asshole dog only makes that asshole dog a fitter asshole dog. So now you've got a double problem, right? So for dealing with aggressive dogs, you need a combination of workout management, discipline, structure, nutrition, and multiple different things. But never commit this mistake of giving it as a fix all solution for aggressive dogs, right? Thank you, and I hope I have been able to cover as much pointers as possible on this important topic. Okay, hope you have a great day, and please do leave a comment in the comment box so that I can understand if what you are liking, what you are not, what are the kind of topics that you would like me to cover. Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye bye.